What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the InvesTEAgation podcast. And it's your girl, DA. And y'all know I'm here to do what I do best. InvesTEAgate. Get all the tea. Today, I got my girl, Tanette. You can call it Teabag. You can call it Tits Not Tots. You know? You know? She has it all. Like, it's my gal.
You gonna need a lot of things.
One thing is you ain't gonna call me is out my name. Other than the name that I
call me a hoe.
Cause then we gonna have to get on somebody's relative. What's going on, girl?
I say when I'm a hoe.
Oh my goodness. What's up, man?
Already drinking.
Just chilling, period. Enjoy your life. Pre-game is everything, right?
I'm
gonna have you in my pocket.
I can't believe it. No,
Period. I'm gonna keep superstars. Every podcast is a superstar. Do you hear me?
Oh,
Period. Let's cheers to that. Cheers to my fifth superstar. I should have took my shot. I should have, but y'all know I like my wine. I love my wine glass. I'm always be drinking something up out of it.
Yeah.
Okay, man. You ready to tell the tea? As much tea you gonna give us?
Yeah, I'm hoping you got some bloopers on this shit.
It ain't none. Raw and uncut. Every time.
Looking like a goofball. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm ready.
That's perfectly fine.
As ready as I ever be, goddammit. I'm ready.
Period. All right. Question 1. What belief do you have that most people disagree with?
You know, I don't know. Like, I think I could do a few different things. Like, I don't.
Based on
one of the things that pops into mind first is that I don't date men with kids. And I've had discussions with men like that. They're like, "What the fuck? What do you mean? Like, what the fuck?"
But there's women too like that. Like they be okay with
exactly.
like, you know, now in day and age, a guy is always gonna have a kid. No, that doesn't mean I should remove that from my standards.
Like, I've removed that from my standards. I don't have any children, and I don't think that that's an unreasonable request to make of somebody who doesn't have any kids to say, I'm not dating people with kids, or I am limiting my contact or how I deal with you or anything like that, because your priority should be your child.
I agree.
If I'm dealing with somebody with kids, I don't expect to be number one. And I don't think that that's unreasonable.
Especially if it's not my child.
It's not my child. Like, you growing up as the kid that was fucking, on the outside with my father, like, and stuff like that. Like, I know from both ends, like, how I'm feeling. Like, coming into a relationship and being a child in a relationship and whatnot. So, I don't know, that just changes my perspective a lot. So I choose not to deal with it, because it's kind of it's like it's a lose-lose situation. Like, cause it's, like, depending on how you look at it. Like, I say lose-lose, some people say win-win. Like,
but everybody entitled to their own opinions.
Exactly.
So speaking your truth,
own opinions, and I also think that everybody should get a DNA test. I don't know what. That's another one. It's all of my stuff. I'm like,
next time we having tea.
Man, like, I think everybody should get a DNA test. Like, and I just think it would just clear so much shit up. Like, just at the beginning, just everybody, like, it don't matter if you, like, despite, like, where you're at in your relationship, what kind of relationship you have. I think that a test should be mandatory. So just throw a monkey.
That's not true.
Like if you was doing it for everybody, could it be?
Come to me with a DNA.
But
I'm throwing this baby at you, bro.
Like, exactly. even if you ask me for a DNA test, I'll be like, yeah, okay, whatever, we can do that. But you fully expect that I'm going to ask for every fucking thing. Like, I'm like, you better take full custody. You goddamn wanted this test. This is your baby, and come and pick him up. And this is your baby. Like, he needs a room at your house. Goddamn it. I'm not sending shit over there. He should have his own shit over there, because if we have 50-50, you should have your own stuff. I shouldn't have to send anything. We shouldn't have to go back and forth with, just dealing with dealing with anything.
I think
like,
it should just be 100.
Like, exactly. Just have everything that you need for your fucking kid at your house. That's right. Like,
and I've seen some situations, but majority situations is that of them trying to go 50-50, toggling and whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a good one. Yeah. All right. Question 2. Are you finding your dream job or are you creating it?
You know what? I thought about creating it, and I always kind of get mixed up in where I want to go next. I'm like, kind of stop myself, and now I've been like trying to find it, but I should have been trying to create it. I really think so. And there's still opportunity, still air and opportunity and everything.
It's definitely still time.
It's still time, to do anything that I want to do.
Create or find and create.
Yeah, exactly.
Why you find and create it?
Exactly.
Take your time.
Like have somebody recognize me or something like that. Just in a work level, find something a little more fulfilling or anything. Hands on. That's all I'm.
Right. And whichever,
criminal justice or cooking, that's
either or.
It's two
fight that crime and cook that meal when it's time to go
exactly.
home. If you hungry before you get in that field.
Fucking cheeseburgers at goddamn crime scenes. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I
do not mind the tuna tartare before I go like that motherfucker up for life. Like
a rack of lamb, you said?
Is that what you said?
I'm gonna lock these guys
some braised beef.
You said you need a probation officer. I can do that for you.
Taste these cookies while you're at it.
Yeah, I think would be the best probation officer.
That's nice. Right. But whichever way, anybody decides to go, I think you just gotta stay consistent.
Yes, definitely. It's
if
all,
you finding
all about
it or you creating
it. It's just stopping. Like when you stop, it's just like it's consistency. It's all consistency.
Yeah. Consistency, whichever way you path, whichever path you take.
Correct.
Just got to untap. My bad. All right. Question 3. Why are you worth knowing? Why is it worth knowing tonight?
That's a hard question for me. I think so. I'm very, trying to be a little modest.
It's always good to be humble.
Yeah, cute.
But it ain't.
And
natural flex just comes off though. Like people tell you about your flex and you ain't even doing it.
Yeah, I think people just say that I'm a genuine person. Like as far as if you need anybody that can tell you straight up and not really change how they look at you or your situation. I'm not judging anybody. I think that's always worth knowing. I'm not a non-judgmental figure, a support, and those are the qualities that jump out that I think about in myself first.
I agree to that. Yeah, because being non-judgmental. It's great.
Yeah.
But also on the other end, my friend has to allow me be entitled to my opinion.
Yeah, it's all your opinion.
Right. It is. I love you. I'm
living
your
life.
Right. Granted, I disagree. I'm gonna still be here.
Yes.
No matter what.
Yes.
I will be here.
Yes.
I can be like, fuck no. That's not. No. I don't know. I don't like it.
Yes. I don't.
But here I am, right with your silly ass, mad as hell. All right, girl.
Sitting outside somebody's house at 3 a.m.
Girl.
Black.
But I'm gonna be there.
how long you think they're gonna be in there? Like yeah,
should we go get something to eat?
Like,
What?
like a White Castle still open. Like,
grab something real quick before we head out, because I'm coming.
Man.
Even though I'm irritated, I will be there. I will be there.
All the time.
Man, good question. Good answer. Good answer. All right, question 4. How would your perfect partner treat you? And not like perfect guy. We don't need no perfect guy like from the movie. We talking about like, not even like your dream, because I don't want it to be a fantasy. I want it to be your like your partner who's your reality, but is your perfect. Because, you know, everybody needs like some fixings, but like this is after the fixings and all of that. What is your perfect? What is your perfect partner?
My perfect partner treat me like.
Yeah. How would they treat you?
As somebody who is credible, like worthy to be standing next to them. They would be a support. They would be they would have the qualities that I have, because I think that those have finding somebody with, you know, those certain types of things would only support me, like, will, and not a way that is dependent, you know, like, and stuff like that. I don't want it to come off like that. Like I don't want us to be codependent. I don't want to be codependency or something like that. But no, but we would support each other. You feed into me, I'm feeding into you, and we would have a clear communication and shit. Like, I'm just kind of thinking of things that I really wish that I had just in general. Like,
what would those things be that you just want to have? You ain't even got to wish on it, because you worth to getting whatever you wish. Man, that's about it, Queen. You gonna get it.
I wish that I just find somebody who didn't ask me no motherfucking second guess.
Yeah,
guess me. Don't fucking second guess me, man. Like,
that clear communication is great.
If I'm asking you for something, I don't ask for shit, first of all. Like, that's a goddamn quality. I should have brought that up on the last question. No, like, I don't ask for nothing. So that's kind of been a breakdown in a lot of relationships. It's been like, I asked you, like, I might ask you for something that I really needed it. Like, I'm like, I had a legitimate reason, like, and I explained it to you, and I know that you had it. And that's the difference. Like, I'm like, it's not even like, even I know that you had it type of thing, because I'm the type of person that I'm like, even if I don't have everything that you're asking for, I'm gonna give you something. Like, I'm gonna make it happen. I'm pull it together for you. Like, and I think that maybe that's too much, you know.
But is it too much? Because from what I'm hearing, it sounds like compromising. Like, but both parties have to do it.
Yeah, both parties have to do it.
Right. Yes. And it's gonna be something that you don't like.
Mm-hmm. We gonna cut.
Y'all making me talk, so now you gotta cut. I wasn't in the frame. That's why I stood right here. Just grab it. You wasn't supposed to say shit.
Alright. That's still going in here. We have third parties here. Clearly. They ain't coming next time. And y'all could probably guess who it was when she heard the laugh. That was a good one. What word?
Are we smoking on here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did it at the end of the last one. I don't know what they'll say. We could be living in California, Denver. Y'all don't know where we live at. It don't matter. Fifth question. Clearly we've been pre-gaming.
Yeah.
What word or saying do you think should come back?
Word or saying that should come back? As all ski plays in the background. All ski plays.
Like, what do you think?
I don't know.
Like, it could be anything, any department of life. Like, how
slang
how we used to be called dro. Like
I know I'm on some old shit. Like, I've been really into like the old school type stuff.
Like turtle loose.
Like turtle loose, fucking jab turkey. Like, I want that to come back. I want to be on jive ass. Get your ass up out of here. Why stop talking to me?
I look like fucking Jazz
I
Bell.
wanted to be a black exploitation movie, like on the side all the time. I feel like that would just be a lit, like fucking, like it's like in retrospect, you just have a lot. They always have like you be talking to old black people, and they just have the best fucking stories. And I'd be like, damn, you was a Black Panther, like you for real? And they was like, yeah, you know, I was in there. We did karate and whatnot, and I'm like, excuse me, lady, like,
ma'am, what was it?
Yeah.
No, that's one thing that I don't want to have come back.
Cool.
Is that ma'am and sir to a certain extent. Like I don't want that to fully come back.
No. I
that's
call,
one thing that
I call
like
certain people ma'am and sir, but I won't. I completely refuse with others.
That's not even a professional setting because no,
I'm not.
It's just I think it's I don't know. Maybe it's a cultural thing. It could be a respect thing, like because as a kid I get it, but like
I only call people ma'am and sir like at church or some shit like that.
Man, yeah,
like
partially there. Damn.
Yeah, because I'd be like, okay, yes, ma'am. And then it depends on how old they is, because a lot of people don't want to be called ma'am too, like, or because I feel like it's an old lady word, it's
like I am not your ma'am.
But that jive turkey shit,
yeah,
that ain't come back.
Jive turkey, Jezebel,
Trollop,
heifer,
who's your mama? Like the whole
look at them heifers over there. Hey, heifer. I'm bringing back heifer. I'm saying heifer. I like heifer.
I never stop saying heifer at all. I'm gonna get people calling people heifer since like 99. That's how we got woken up that fuck on Saturday mornings to clean up. You heifers, get the hell up. You have to clean this goddamn house, man. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was a regular. That was regular.
All right. Next question. Is love dependent on another?
Yes and no. I think like you can love somebody and they never love you back, but
so does that mean
it depends on what kind of relationship that you're looking for? Like, are you comfortable with loving somebody that might never love you back, or are you, do you want them to? Like, do you want to be in a relationship with them, or do you want to be around them in some type of way? I think that goes into like what are you going to settle for?
Sure.
And like, if love is dependent, like that's. Yeah.
Or are you dependent on this type of love?
Are you?
Because you can be like dependent on a love that don't love you. Something that you just so used to of somebody like rejecting you always, but that's what you're so used to.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like that's kind of dependency.
Yeah.
But that also falls into like almost fatal attraction.
Yeah.
To be love dependent.
Love.
I don't want you to be love dependent on me.
I'm dependent on love. Like, I mean, you shit.
Like, don't depend on my love if I'm not dependent on your. It has to be mutual.
Do you love yourself? Like,
right. Depend on your love.
Yeah, like you need to love yourself first before you can really love anybody else. Like, if you that goes love dependency. Like, you dependent on how you feel about somebody else or how they feel about you. I can't control how nobody feels about me. It is what it is. Like, if you don't like me, you don't like me. Like, move on. God damn it. Like, it's over. Like, I don't care. Like, and like, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow with or without you. Like, God damn it. Like, I don't care.
Because at the end of the day, I'm going to live for me and I'm going to love me.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
always love yourself more than you love the next person. Always. Get that tatted on yourself. Mm-hmm. Love yourself before you love someone else. I'm getting that tatted. Yeah. Matter of fact, love yourself before you love somebody else.
Tat your own goddamn name.
Man, for real. A couple times, just to make sure that you love you. You willing to go through that pain for you, before anybody else. That That was good. That was good.
That was good.
Third party, do you want this?
Yes.
I didn't ask you to speak, man. My last and final question. And we could take a shot before this last and final question, because it's going to get deep, man. Whew. Whew. Tequila. My bad. That was my own.
Man.
All right. Last question. What are your top 5 songs right now? I got 5 up for y'all.
Priority Kid, Disgusting.
Priority Kid, Disgusting. Y'all heard her. I like that song too.
You know what? I'm actually been on some old school type of stuff. I've been on the mix.
Let us hear it. We need to see.
If I Were Your Woman, the fucking Gladys Knight and the Pips and stuff. I don't know why that's been on
fire.
my mind. I've been doing
fire.
that one.
That's fire.
Fucking. Who else, man? You put me on the spot. Like you put me on the spot. I can't even think about it. Like,
let it out. What you been listening to the past week?
That VBS, Ray.
VBS by Ray.
Like,
I'm gonna have to
look into that. We can play that actually once this is over.
Yeah. I'm gonna check it out. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all heard it before.
Yeba, My Mind. That's always a great one.
Yeba, Heartbreak is fire. Yeba's fire.
She's singing her heart out, boy.
She's fire.
Like, this is
Hey, because I did have to look up. Like, wait, whose voice is this?
Whose voice? Like, that's exactly. I was just like, who is singing this? Because I know. I just knew.
I felt it in my chest.
I just knew what they looked like, and I was like, man, who is this? But Yeba is always a good one. And who else? What else am I listening to? I've been back on again something old, but actually alternative. Paramore. I listened to Paramore. I've been back on fucking Misery Business, and I'm like been listening to that, and I'm like, still love this song, like especially the whole acapella when they did that. Like I was just like, I like that, like,
cause it's a vibe.
Do something different. Now I like a different set of music. Like honorable mention, I've been listening to fucking Dolly Parton. I don't know what. I've been listening to Dolly Parton.
You know, I said 5, and I meant only 5. Not 6 with Dolly Parton, bro.
Fucking Jolene, goddammit. I'm gonna take Misery Business out and put in Jolene, fucking Dolly Parton, because I have been listening to her a lot, and I don't know why I fucking like.
Dolly.
I need a banjo, goddammit. Like I don't know.
Dolly though. Okay. All right. Well, that's it for my questions. It has come time where it is time to put DA in the hot seat. This is a time where you get to ask me a question and I have to answer it, and you get the tea. Let me know when you're ready. I'm always ready. Sometimes.
How fulfilled are you right now?
How fulfilled am I, huh?
In your life, how fulfilled are you?
As far as
your life,
percentage-wise,
do you think
or
that you have accomplished, or you think that you're on your way? You still, what are you waiting on? What do you want to happen?
Currently, not much. Because what I want to happen is like more in the future wise. Because what I really want to happen is happening.
Yeah.
Like, even though I set goals for myself like early on, they just end up coming late.
Mm-hmm.
So now I know I just have to like put it in the atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
And just like give it time when I want to give it time. Like if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. And that brings it back to like consistency.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I want it as much, I'm gonna stay consistent about it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like if it's something that I want, but it's nothing that I'm really like urgently trying to do, it's gonna take time. But I'm gonna still have it in my head because it's something that I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
But like what I want to do, I'm doing. Like, and I'm being consistent about what I'm doing, and that's like in all departments of life. That's
Mm-hmm.
like my love life, my work life, my life alone, like my friendship life,
Mm-hmm.
like all that, like family life, like all that of what I really wanted to do at a certain time and didn't happen, but I just stayed consistent because I want it to happen so much.
Mm-hmm.
It's happening. Like it's currently happening right now. Like I can say that.
So wonderful. Look at you. I feel everything's
happening. Bye. Well, it has come time where it's time to let y'all go. Because I got the tea that I needed. Hopefully y'all got the tea that y'all needed. Teabag then got some tea that she needed from me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about it.
That's it.
So yeah, check y'all later next time.
See ya.